Ah! Oh, that was me nail. Oh, that hurt. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. What's up, guys? Blue Collar Baldwin here, and on today's episode, as you can see from in front of me, these are all the parts to hopefully get this majestic beast road legal. I know looking at it, it probably doesn't look like it's going to be road legal, but it will. I've got all brand new wheel bearings, I've got brand new hubs for the front, rear wheel cylinders, brand new rear drum kit, new front disc, new front pads. That's all I can remember for now, but the first thing we're going to crack on with is the front wheel hub, the front hubs, the front wheel bearing and hubs. Get the caliper off, get the disc off, and see what we're working with. So I'm going to go ahead, get the caliper off, get the brake disc off, and see where we're at from there. Oh, lovely. So make sure it's going the right way. There we go. Lovely. Oh, lovely. All the rust falling out when I spin the fucking disc. That's probably not doing me ratchet any good, but it is what it is. Oh. Right, so now the caliper and carrier, the caliper, carrier and the disc is off, I'm going to go ahead and remove this terrible looking brake dust shield because that's rotten. That's not exactly doing anything anymore. So, I'm going to go ahead and remove that because these nuts are terrible. I wonder if I can use... Right, for how bad they're meant to be, that's a 10mm, and I'm going to hammer a 9mm onto it because there's basically nothing left. Get that on there. Or do I don't know. I don't know if I should keep, I don't know if there's any point in keeping that on there really. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. Ooh, ooh. I'm going to go ahead and get this centre cap off right just here. I'm going to get that centre cap off, get a screwdriver in each corner and just pop that out and undo the nut in the centre. I've got my screwdrivers and I've got my big 46mm hub nut. Just work my way around. Oh. You do get a new one of these caps, or I did with my new bearing, so should be all good. And you also get a new nut as well. I did reuse my original one because the new ones I bought didn't come with this little notch. Give that a smack. Lovely. Right. Now it's just have I got the strength to get this off. Right, let's find out, shall we? Is that it? There she goes. Unscrew that. Let's get that off. Ooh. And now might have to give that a hit with a hammer, but it should now just slide out. Fucking that dust shield's going to be no good anyway after I keep hitting it. Jesus. I just stuck my screwdriver in there and gave it a little wiggle. And it just popped out. Right, so now that's all cleaned up. I'm probably just going to... do I keep it on there, don't I? I'll have a little think. Right, so I'm going to go get the new bearing ready. And then... YouTube magic. And with the YouTube magic, I'm back. When I'm fitting parts like this on like spindles and bearings and hubs and stuff, I like to chuck just a bit of grease on the spindle. So I just like chuck a bit on there, just for ease of fitting. I'll probably get some comments about why I wasn't wearing gloves. Might get some comments why I wasn't wearing gloves doing this. It's only a bit of grease. Lovely, fresh new hub. Ooh, nice and shiny. Shiny. I'm going to grease up a bit in there and then slide her on. You can tell when it seats itself because it doesn't sound like you're hitting hollow fucking metal then. Like that. Right, lovely. We'll get that on there. And I'm not too sure about, you know, how much torque it goes to and stuff like that. I just do it to FT. Fucking tight. Right, I went and got my light so you can actually see what I'm doing now. I just replayed some of my footage and it was a bit dark. So I'm going to fit the new caliper on now. New caliper, new disc. I'm jumbling all my words up today. Right, I'll stay there. Don't need to do that too tight. Just when it gets tight, just give it a little, just nip it up. And now I'm going to fit the carrier back on. That way. And I'm undoing them. What a thick bastard. Also, you really shouldn't work with your legs underneath the car, but I know this car's solid and it's not gonna move. It's not gonna go anywhere. So I feel pretty safe knowing that my legs are underneath it. Yeah, as you can see, that's not exactly a standard G clamp. It's a bit of overkill really, because that didn't take any effort at all. Fit that like that, and then hopefully, hey, lovely. What am I looking for now? Oh yeah, yeah, there we go. That. Whack the cap in there, and that's the front hub. New disc and new brakes. Wow, new pads done. So I'm going to fit this cap back in now. And for fitting it, I'm just going to use a little wooden mallet. I say little. I wanted to use the wooden mallet so it wouldn't hurt it as much, but it seems like I damaged it anyway. But so that is the front driver's side, hub, bearing, disc, and brake pads all done. Perfect. Right, I'm going to jump over, do the passenger side now, but I'm not going to film that because it's exactly the same process. Perfect. Right, so then moving on to the back end, we're going to be doing the rear wheel bearing, new drums, new brake wheel cylinder, and new shoes, basically all new brakes and stuff on the back. Come on. Oh, lovely. Oh, yeah, they're definitely past their, that's grotty in there. Ah, I forgot me pliers. Right. 2 seconds. I'm back with me pliers now. So I'm going to go ahead and get these two little springs off down here. Don't want to come off. Pop goes the weasel. Pop. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh. Ah, bastard. Right, so now I'm going to try and get this rear hub out. I've worked out a new trick. Is you get your standard wheel bolts or nuts, whatever you want to call them. Two little steel plate, well, four steel plates really, two for each side. Two sockets that are the same length. Screw them in. Put your socket behind the hub. Get one of your steel plates. Then you get your other on the other side. And there goes the fucking bloody socket. It's quite a fiddly job, but like I said, if you don't have a slide hammer, this saves you having to buy one. Right. Now once you got them in situ, just like that, you got your steel plate with the socket behind. The focus isn't very good, but you should get the idea. You just put them behind there like that on each side so it will press evenly. You just start cranking. not in that way. Once you get out to a certain point, you need 2 plates either side to get an extra bit of girth on it, and then once that's in, carry on tying it up, and then it should just pop out. So usually you'd use a pair of circlip pliers, or you can use needle nose pliers, but I'm hammering this one. There it goes. Mangled. So to get the bearing out, I bought this bearing press toolkit off of eBay. I think it was about 39 quid, because that's probably the only way. I tried getting it out without a press tool and it just went horribly wrong. So I'm going to give this a go and see how well this goes. Right, now that that's set up, don't forget, always wear protection. I've now given this all a clean up with a wire wheel. Now I'm going to press the new bearing in. If I set that up like that, your one goes on the front. You'll slide your piece through. Not your actual piece. Oh, that was me now. Oh, that hurt. Oh, A little bit of grease makes it 10 times easier. I do it to about there just to make sure. Well, that was annoying. I set up my camera to video, and whilst I was getting the brake wheel cylinder out, my SD card decided it wanted to be full. So, right, I'm going to go ahead, refit my lower camber, rear camber arm, and then once that's fitted back on, I'm going to go ahead and fit the shoes, fit the new drums. Right, let's get and put these new shoes on then. I did take a photo on my other side when I took it off, just to remember exactly how the springs go. If I do need to double check. Always take photos. Always take photos, that's what I've learned anyway, from my own mistakes. So now, I've got that bottom spring on and the adjuster in. Oh, we'll get there. Spread them back apart. That's that top spring fitted. And there we have it. All new hubs and bearings fitted all the way around. Come around to the front. As you can see, they've already started going a bit crusty, but that's because I'm in an open barn. Obviously I don't have a door, so it lets moisture in. Got a bit crusty there. But, because yeah, this is a couple of days later as I haven't had time to do the finishing video. So this is it. Slowly getting there. Don't know if you can see inside, but that's a little sneak peek to the next video. So, I'm going to call it... Any good lighting? Yeah, kind of. I'm going to call it an end to this video now. So all the hubs and bearings and brakes are all done on it. And I hope you're enjoying the videos. I know it took a bit longer for this one. I've had a few things going on, so I'm just trying to get all that sorted. But I'm trying to concentrate on this thing now. Follow the adventure of drift. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace!